Hey everyone, so today I'm just going to do a quick little update on my pregnancy. Today I am officially 24 weeks. Yes, 24 weeks. So I am 6 months pregnant, but I heard someone saying that they don't, some sources don't consider you 6 months until like 27 weeks, or it's something weird like that. I forgot, but obviously 24 weeks is 6 months, so I'm gonna call it like that. So 24 weeks exactly today. And well, you know, according to the doctor and what they predict and everything. I said I've been blessed to have a really smooth pregnancy thus far, like no crazy complications or situations, thank God, and I pray none come about. I feel like very blessed to have, you know, such a smooth pregnancy going right now, and I hope it continues that way. And yeah, so just lately I noticed that the baby's a lot more active and just, you know, really kicking and moving around a lot on a regular basis, which is interesting and pretty funny because, you know, like anything could be going on and you just feel like these little kicks because the baby's just in their own little world. So update on the sex. The other day I did find out the sex. I told you guys I was going to the doctor and we were going to be able to find out what the baby is, and we did, and we found out that, as many people strangely predicted, I don't know how everyone, you know, is just so sure about it, but it is a girl. We're having a little girl, and so that's really exciting. So the sonogram was really cool to see because last time I think I got a sonogram, I want to say I was like 13 weeks or something like that. It was very early on, and you know, she was really still pretty tiny, you know, still not really fully formed yet. And now this time she's like so much bigger, and you know, you could really see her foot and her head and like the outline of her features and stuff like that. It was really nice to see her really developing and becoming like this person inside, you know, inside of me. It's so crazy. So that was really exciting to see. Normally, unless you have like complications going on, you don't really get to get that many sonograms. But whenever they were trying to take her measurements and stuff, she would not turn over so they could look at her spine. She was being really stubborn that day, but she would not let the technician look at her spine, so I have to go back in I think 2 weeks or something like that, and they're gonna do another sonogram because they need to get her spine measurements. So that's what's going on with that. So I get to see her again, so I get another sonogram, which, you know, can't complain about that. That's exciting. I get to see her again. And what else? I do plan on going to like the 4D 3D ultrasound thing. I want to wait until she's about like 30 weeks to do it because I want her to like fill out and, you know, be like, look more like a, you know, baby, even though she's starting to look more like a newborn now. I want to really see her features, so I want to wait till she develops a little bit more before I go and do that and get like some really nice pictures of her and stuff, so I can really see what she will look like when she comes out. I can see her moving around a little bit. I definitely feel it a lot more. Her kicks still, I know like a lot of people say like as they get bigger the kicks start to hurt a little bit. They don't hurt me, but I notice she likes to sit at the bottom of my stomach rather than more to the top. Like, it's very rare. Sometimes I'll catch her at the top and I'll see like her kicking right at the top, but most of the time she likes to sit right at the bottom, and she's like on my at my right side too. She likes sitting at the bottom of my right side, and I just like always feel her over there with her foot like dragging along, or foot, arms, whatever it is, dragging along the side and everything. But she's always down there. I always feel her kicks down there. Sometimes I feel them up at the top of my stomach, but most of the time they're down below. My diet, I've just still been trying to keep a balance of, you know, making sure I eat as healthy as possible. Still drinking, you know, like the blended juices, the green juices and stuff like that with the spinach and broccoli and all that stuff that they put in it. And of course I take my prenatal vitamins. I'm still taking the organic ones, the ones that you take like 4 of a day. And those are like really easy to swallow and everything like that, so I never have an issue taking those. And we have come up with the name. We actually had a name, like, we would joke about this before we even ever really thought we would ever have a baby anytime soon, but we always said that if we had a daughter, this would be her name. But of course we had no idea we would really be having a daughter anytime soon. But now that we have one, we have named her, and her name is Mackenzie, and I've just always adored that name. I always thought it was super cute, and I just always love that name. I really noticed the name whenever I used to watch Toddlers and Tiaras on TLC, and there was a couple little girls on there, and there was this one little feisty little girl on there. She was a little fireball, and her name was Mackenzie, and most of the shows always focused on her. I just thought that little girl was like so hilarious and just so full of life and personality, and I just loved her name. I thought that was just the cutest name ever. So that's her name. Her name's Mackenzie. And middle name, I decided to give her my middle name, which you guys all know because I use it as my YouTube name on here, but her middle name is Chelsea. So it'll be Mackenzie Chelsea, but except her Chelsea will be spelled with an A at the end, because my boyfriend requested that. My name Chelsea isn't spelled like most girls, you know, it's CHELSE. My mom didn't put an A on the end. I don't know why, but okay. And you know, that's just how I spell my Chelsea, but he's like, can we put an A on the end so it'll be like normal Chelsea? So I said whatever. So her name's Mackenzie Chelsea, and I actually got a little bracelet the other day. He surprised me and took me to go pick out charms for this bracelet, so that was really sweet. It's the little charm bracelets from K Jewelers. I forgot the name of them. Charm Memories or something like that, but this is it right here. And I got, they didn't have a charm with my initial on it, which is an eye, and they never have eyes anywhere, or they have to be like special ordered or whatever, so I decided to just get a charm with my birthstone, and it's aquamarine, and I put that in the middle. And I got one with his initial, which is H, and then I got one with the M for Mackenzie. So I have H, my birthstone, and then M for Mackenzie, and that's how I'm starting off my charm bracelet. But you know, you just like build it and add little charms to it as it goes about. I was gonna get her birthstone there and like his birthstone, but because she's due June 1st, she can come at the end of May, or she could come in June. So I was like, well, I don't want to get a birthstone and then she's one and not the other or whatever, you know, not really sure when she'll actually come out to the world. So I just decided to get the initials. And yeah, I left this bracelet, even though I'm wearing gold today. It's just my bracelet that I keep on all the time. No matter what I'm wearing, I keep this on because it's very special to me. So exercise, I still haven't gotten around to doing that, but I really need to, because I don't want to get too out of shape from just being stagnant, from not doing anything. So I really need to get around to doing some exercising. There are a few things that were going on in the beginning that I just kind of noticed isn't happening too much anymore. Like, okay, like in the beginning I had like really crazy gas. Like the first maybe 5 months I was just like, I don't know what it is, just like gas, oh my gosh. And I would wake up in the morning and my stomach would be like hurting. Like my stomach would hurt a lot from just being like really gassy. And I noticed I don't really have that issue anymore. Like for the most part I'm like fine when it comes to that. So no more gas issues. I did finally buy her some little clothes now that I know what she is. Well, what she is. And now that I know that she's a girl, I went and bought like 2 little cute outfits, which I don't have with me, but I'll include pictures. And I just thought they were super cute. So I just bought 2 things because I don't want to go too crazy with buying stuff, because I know they say, everybody always says like people end up buying so much stuff, and you know, you don't want to buy too much stuff because they grow so fast and they won't be able to wear it after a little while and stuff. So I don't want to buy too much stuff. I also began creating a registry, and I think I'm gonna do like maybe 2. Like, how many is it okay to have like registries at multiple places? Like, I don't know, this is all new to me, so all of you moms out there who've done this before, like, let me know. Is it okay to like have a registry? Like, I really would like, well, I'm doing 2 places, but I really would like 3. So is that okay? Like, or do you keep it like at 1 or 2 places? I don't know. So let me know what you think about that. And then I've been trying to figure out what would be the best place for her to sleep, because I know I don't want to put her in a crib right now, and I know a lot of ladies nowadays have been using pack and play, like the little pack and play sleeper kind of things, and it comes with the bassinet on top. But then like every review I read about, most of those bassinets say there's like some negative to them, like they say they start to sag in the middle, or they can't use it for very long, different stuff like that. So let me know what you guys recommend. I've been trying to pick out strollers, car seat, stuff like that. I picked out a stroller and car seat set because I definitely wanted one where they matched, and I wanted to be able to make sure I can put her in and she's able to face me and not the outside world. I don't want her turned around. I want her facing me whenever we're out somewhere. I'm just like really excited. It's getting closer, 6 months now. I only have 3 more months to go, which I'm sure will fly by, because it doesn't even feel like it's been a whole 6 months, but I guess it has. But yeah, that's about it. If you guys have any questions or anything like that, just don't forget to leave them down below in the info box. And yeah, I really enjoyed reading all your comments and feedback and all that stuff like that. And I said the info box, why I say that, the comment area, you guys know what I'm talking about. I think I'm getting sleepy now. Oh, and I have to show you guys my belly. So this is, I'm wearing a black top, so that's, you know, camouflaging a little bit, but this is my belly from the side. And that's it now. It's gotten a little bigger. Everybody's telling me it's getting really big, so I guess it is. But yeah, this is the inside. I wonder if she would move. Gosh, it's so hard. But yeah, my belly button is definitely popped out, and that's it. And that line's gotten a lot darker right here. Yeah, I hope you guys are all having a wonderful weekend, and I will see you guys all next time in the next vlog, which I'll probably do next month. So I'll see you later. Bye.